Good morning. I am super excited this morning because I am about to head to Aberdeen to continue my lighthouse photography mission. But this morning I'm also meeting a guy who works for the charity Clan, which is basically a cancer support charity that runs in the area I live and also covers Orkney and Shetland. And next year they have got a lighthouse art installation project going on around the area to help raise money for the charity. And obviously, being into my lighthouses, I'm looking forward to supporting their mission, and basically I'm going to be going around and visiting all these lighthouse art installations. So today I'm off to meet him, to be interviewed and to basically have him film me doing my lighthouse photography mission to help with the promotion of it all. So I'm super excited for that, and I'm super excited to share this art project with you when the time comes. So without further ado, let's head to Aberdeen. It's currently 5 AM, it should take me about an hour to get there. I look forward to seeing you when I arrive. This is proper creepy. So I've not long arrived here, and basically there's a lot of fog and mist this morning, which would have been amazing for woodland photography, but it wasn't to be. I had other plans. So I had to drive through a lot of fog and mist to get here, and arriving here there's also a lot of fog and mist. Thankfully the lighthouse itself is not shrouded in mist, but around it there's these incredibly atmospheric clouds, and it is so eerie and creepy. The mood and atmosphere here is incredible, and I just hope that some of the mist begins to gather around the top of the lighthouse to add interest, because at the moment it's not quite in the right place. But while I'm waiting for this guy to arrive for me to do this filming, I'm taking some shots because it's still, I mean, we're getting into twilight now, but there's still an hour or over an hour until sunrise, so I'm just enjoying this twilight hour before dawn calls, and trying to make the most of the stars and that in the sky, with the lighthouse actually being on and this mist and fog that's shrouding the area. So eerie, so epic, so creepy, but what a great atmosphere. Oh, this brings back memories from a few weeks ago. The Orkney ferry is coming in to the terminal. We never came via Aberdeen. We were meant to come back via Aberdeen, but we couldn't get booked onto the ferry. But just hearing that noise of the ferry coming into port, oh, brings back memories. Well, I'm not really sure if we're going to get much of a sunrise this morning. I mean, this mist and fog is making things so atmospheric and interesting. It's just a shame that there's not just a little bit more around the lighthouse. Literally everywhere around me is shrouded in it, apart from the lighthouse itself, which, as I said, is a good thing because it means I can actually see it. But the issue is that all the atmosphere is in other parts of the landscape, and unfortunately the lighthouse itself has got very minimal clouds or fog or anything around it. And although it's the direction that the sun is due to rise, there's just not much going on interest-wise to add colour to it. So, I mean, in these conditions, the fog and mist changes literally every second, or definitely every minute. So it'll be interesting to see how things manifest as we get closer to sunrise. But yeah, very interesting morning, and a really good chance to challenge myself photographically and really try and find some interest in this very eerie morning. Yeah. There's something quite scary, I have to say, about being in a city early in the morning in the fog and mist. Very eerie. but the lighthouse is now almost completely shrouded in mist. It's literally only about 5 minutes since I last spoke to you. It just shows you how quickly the conditions can change when it's misty and foggy. And yeah, this is adding so much atmosphere to these photographs. I'm really struggling to find a good composition here, but I'm going to keep trying to really make the most of these conditions. But just look how eerie that is, and then when you get the light coming through the fog, incredible. I just love it. I mean, this is an unexpected morning. I really wasn't sure what to expect this morning, and I've obviously come here for the sunrise and it's not happened yet, but just been able to get this twilight hour and this beautiful light and fog and atmosphere, it's so exciting. This is absolutely incredible. I mean, every second the fog and mist is changing. We've not got much of a sunrise going on behind me, but there's some nice colour. We've got these breaking waves, this beautiful mist and fog. I've found the foghorn here. We've got the lighthouse behind me. I've just taken some shots, as you've probably just seen, of the lighthouse flashing with the moon behind it and a nice layer of fog around it, which just looks incredible. Oh, the biggest challenge in this weather is obviously having to clean your lens every 5 minutes from all the moisture, but I love a good challenge, and it's such an exciting morning this. Just love it when the conditions change like every second, and you know, autumn, I want to get out and enjoy the woodlands this year as much as everybody else, but you know, getting out in these foggy conditions at the coast can be just as exhilarating and exciting. I think this morning has definitely proved that. What a wonderful morning this turned out to be. And just when I thought it was all over, this beautiful pastel-y pink colour began to light up the sky. Mixed with the already present fog, this made for some stunning atmosphere. And then, to round off the morning, the sun rose from behind the clouds and illuminated the landscape around me. What a morning. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this wondrous morning as much as I enjoyed experiencing it. I hope to see you all again next time.